Once upon a time, in a quiet village surrounded by hills, there lived a young boy whose name was Koji. Koji was fascinated by the world around him and constantly sought answers to life's greatest questions. He was full of curiosity and always eager to learn more. One day he heard about a wizened master who lived on a top of a hill near the village. It was said that the master had profound knowledge about life and could guide anyone seeking wisdom. Koji felt a strong urge to meet the Zen master. So he decided to climb the hill and seek the master's guidance. One day he set out on his journey and climbed the hill. When he reached the top after a long and tiring trek, Koji found a hut nestled among the clouds. Inside the hut he saw the Zen master, a gentle old man with a calm presence and a twinkle in his eyes. Bowing respectfully, Koji asked, "Master, how long will it take me to find Zen?" The master smiled warmly and replied, 10 years. Koji was surprised. But undated he asked again, "What if I work harder, master? Then how long will it take me to find Zen?" The master paused for a moment as if weighing the question. Then he answered, 20 years. Confused, Koji persisted and again asked, "Master, what if I devote myself entirely to the practice? How long would it take?" Then the master gazed at Koji thoughtfully and said, 30 years. This answer left Koji disheartened. His spirit sank and he asked with confusion, "Master, I don't understand. The more I promise to work hard, the longer it seems to take. Why?" The master looked at Goi with a serene smile and said, "When you have one eye fixed on the goal, you have only one eye on the path." Koji did not fully understand the master's words. So the master explained further, "Think of climbing a tree to reach a ripe fruit at the top. If you keep looking at the fruit and thinking about how good it will taste, you might lose your grip and fall. But if you focus on each step, where to place your hands and feet, how the back feels and the fresh air around you, you will enjoy the climb and reach the top safely." In life it is just like climbing that tree. If you focus too much on the reward at the end, you might miss out on the journey itself. So whether you are learning something new, practicing a skill, or working toward a goal, remember to focus on the effort you put in along the way. Enjoy the process, learn from it, and celebrate every step forward you take. Because sometimes the true reward lies in the effort itself. Koi listened carefully and thought about what the master said. He realized that he had been so focused on reaching his goal that he was not paying attention to the journey itself. From that day on, Koji decided to stop rushing and enjoy every step of his learning. He began focusing on the effort he put in every day instead of worrying about how long it will take to find Zen. And over time, Koji discovered something special. He found a peace and tranquility he had not even realized when he was seeking. You see, in life we all have some goals in our life. But sometimes we get so focused on reaching them that we forget to enjoy the journey. When we get too obsessed over the destination, we start to put in so much effort to reach the goal that the path starts to feel like a burden. This can lead to frustration, boredom, and even giving up before we get there. But when we start to enjoy each step, the journey becomes more important than the goal itself. In that case, the success naturally follows. If you focus on the small moments, the daily efforts, the challenges you overcome, and the lessons you learn every day, you will find joy in the process. When the journey is meaningful, the destination no longer feels far away. That's why once Buddha said, "It is better to travel well than to arrive." This means that we should live each day fully and make the most of every experience rather than just rushing to the end. Most of the people spend their whole life chasing after goals, but in doing so they miss out on precious moments that will never return. We must remember that the real reward is not just in achieving your dreams, but it is in the journey, the growth, and the memories you create along the way. So enjoy every moment of your journey, because that is what makes life truly worthwhile. If you enjoyed this story, hit the subscribe button and tap the bell icon.